Hey everyone, this is Tyvon with Enhanced Braiding Salon, and I wanted to create this video based off shampooing your protective styles. I am a hair braider in Orlando, Florida, and I own Enhanced Braiding Salon, and I do recommend my clients to shampoo their protective styles. I wrote down 5 major tips to inform you guys on what's important and how to's. So let's start off with number 1. Shampooing your box braids, crochet sew-ins for a clean scalp. That is major. Your scalp is what your hair grows out of, so you definitely want to make sure your scalp is clean. I have locks, and a few of my other clients have locks as well. And I know they've heard just as well as I have before I locked my hair 3 years ago that washing your hair was wrong. I'm like, no, like that has a lot of buildup on it from all of the product I use on my hair and oils and stuff, and you don't want a clog up scalp. So definitely make sure you're shampooing your locks, your braids, your natural hair, your relaxed hair. You don't want to not shampoo it. Now, I recommend my clients to shampoo their hair every 4 to 6 weeks with their protective styles in, and we're talking about box braids, crochets, and sew-ins, not the cornrows. We don't want to do that, but you want to go in the shower or over the sink or whatever you feel comfortable with. Go in, drench your hair with the water because that's going to open up your hair follicles and your cuticle, and you want to pour the shampoo in your hand like so, rub it together. Focus on your scalp. You don't want to focus on your braids. You don't want to focus on your sew-in, your crochets, because that hair is not human. Now, the sew-in hair is human if you choose to buy the human hair, and you can focus on that. But I recommend my clients to just focus on the scalp. Don't worry about your hair because you want to make sure those oils and those moisturizers that you put in there over the past weeks maintain, because we want to keep those hair strands strong for being in that style for more than a month, more than 2 months. So definitely make sure you focus on your scalp, but shampooing your scalp is very important when you do have protective styles, because you don't want your hair to be smelling either. That's nasty. Okay, so tip 2, I guess that was like 1 and 2 because I just put, tip 2 was focus on your scalp and not your hair. Okay, so tip 3 prevents buildup and damaging your roots. So I know a lot of people that have braids and twists where they keep them in for months, and some of the hairstylists, they just do their hair and don't even inform them about how to take care of them, especially for my first timers. So if you're not a first timer and you have braids plenty of times and you feel comfortable with shampooing your hair, go for it. You already know what to do. This video is not for you, but for the ones that don't know and are interested in knowing any information about cleaning your braids, cleaning your hair, and how often you should shampoo, I recommend my clients to shampoo within 4 to 6 weeks. And I also provide touch-ups as well. So tip 3 is preventing buildup and damaged roots. When you put your product in, I have some enhanced hair oil right here that I cook right at home. So you always put in hair oil in your hair, and hair creams and moisturizers and all of that, and you rub it in. So how many times do you do that a week? Let's think about it. I recommend my clients to moisturize and oil the hair and scalp for once or twice a week, depending on you and your personal life. Whether you work out, whether you sweat, or whatever, whether you have dry scalp, your diet, drinking a lot of water can definitely prevent all of the dandruff in your scalp and hair, because yeah, we don't want that look, especially when you wear black and you putting your braids up or your hairstyle up and then you just have flakes all over you. Like, girl, that is not a good look, dude. That ain't a good look. Okay, so we want to definitely minimize that. But with the products and creams that you put on your hair, it could get stuck in that knot with the traditional box braids, or with the cornrows that you have for your crochets, or with the even knotless. Those are very popular nowadays. Even with the knotless box braids, you can have buildup right there at the root, because that product is not working down your hair shaft to keep your hair nice and strong. So we do have those issues. So definitely focus on shampooing your scalp and the root because of buildup. The fourth tip is letting your braids or hair air dry. Or if you are in a rush, you definitely want to use a blow dryer with low heat. I don't recommend my clients to use blow dryers when they have their protective styles in and it's synthetic fiber, braiding hair, or synthetic sew-ins, synthetic crochet hair, because the blow dryer heat, if you do it on high, it's going to melt that hair, and you don't want those issues. You're gonna have a lot of shedding from your braids, and your natural hair is going to be combined with the synthetic fibers when you go to take it out. So it's going to be harder, it's going to be rougher, and you don't want those issues. So definitely let your hair air dry after shampooing your hair, and make sure you use a conditioner also to keep that moisture, well, to put that moisture back into your hair and your scalp. Tip 5, make sure to stay away from shampoos that have sulfates, alcohol, synthetic fragrances, and other harmful chemicals that can be harmful to your hair, because I'm big on hair growth. That's the whole point of protective styles. Wanting to take a break from your hair, giving it a break so it can grow and be stronger. If you're using harmful products in your hair, it's not going to work. Your hair is not going to grow, or it's going to continue to split. So you definitely want to make sure you're using the right shampoos for your hair. So that is all that I have for you guys on shampooing tips. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely leave it in the comments, and I'll definitely do my best to try to get back with you and respond and help you. If you have any other questions or comments about this video, definitely leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. The website is enhancedbraidingsalon.com. I have other hair tips on there as well, so definitely go check that website out. You can follow me on enhance_braiding in Instagram, and on Facebook is Enhanced Braiding Salon. So definitely check me out on those social media platforms, and thank you so much.